Alright, we are continuing the Steam Next Fest train here. Monolith Requiem of the Ancients. It's journey across Glees. A mystical world under threat by dark forces in the vibrant action RPG. Right, with the power of the runic swarm in your hand, the minions of evil on your path to destiny and become the planet's savior. So it's a action adventure game with RPG elements in it. Planned release date is 2024 so far. So settings wise it's a bit weird. You have a window mode but you don't have any resolution scale. You can manually rescale the window. It forces 16:9 aspect ratio. I guess it works, but I prefer like having 1080p, 4040p, etc. Because then I can do windowed 4040p, record 4040p in OBS and get like 1:1 pixel ratio stuff there. Now OBS is gonna have to resize this window to fit OBS 4040p. So it might be a slight blur or something like that. I try to get as close to 1440p as I think I can. Other than that, you have some decent settings to tweak. Depth of field turning off. Let me turn on my again here. This is a 3D game. It might be a bit more demanding. Audio level seems fine here. I just crank down the master volume for now. Language subtitles or doesn't seem like I can do anything. I can change this one. I cannot change the language in the demo or enable subtitles controls. Blah, blah. Jump, dash, evade. Okay, let's change my little roller here. So that should be A. That should be. Valve and I do not like the default settings. We are pretty much inverted. Valve and I want jump to be on my right back button, and Valve want it to be on the left by default. You need to try to tweak that, but this new UI and everything sucks ass. Not this in the game, in Steam controller UI. So should be good. A new game here looks interesting. Graphically, again, I was window shopping here when I was looking for games, so the graphic looked interesting. And the 3D adventure games can be nice and interesting, you know, depending on. I haven't done a ton of them, but they can definitely be fun.
They abandoned us. Our makers.
Our makers.
One day they were here. Our guides. Our benefactors. Their civilization eons in the making, stretching finely to the stars. Then the next they were gone, vanished in an instant, leaving only us behind, to sift through their ashes, to find our own
You cannot
way,
skip this cutscene, unfortunately.
to fend for ourselves against the growing darkness, against the creatures that come in the night, that raid our villages and terrify us. Who will save us? Will the makers ever return? Or will a hero rise?
Yes, I shall rise to the occasion. Dun dun. I don't think, no, you're right, this is not isometric, it's pure 3D, I believe, normal 3D. Isometric still is 3D, so in a way, yeah. I think this character had a little bit of a hob vibe to it, that's probably why I just like this. The sword and everything, it's a bit of a hobbish. Alright, probably need just remove No click Requiem. Boom. Summoning orb. Oh, that is... I don't know why MSI Afterburner is not going up. Oh, controller set up. Camera sensitivity. Go, let's try turning that down. Mitch. Pretty good. Be one step up. Up. Go. Let me see. Oh, there. Just when I did. There we go. 116, 17 frames. Okay, yeah, okay. My frame rate is fine here. Oh. Good feet looking thing there. So RTX 3070, Ryzen 5600X. VRAM usage so far is 4 gig, while recording FPS is locked 117. Window mode close to 1440p-ish, so somewhere around that realms. PBO usage is peak that on the top left there, but it's just around 50%. Dodge and jump, no double jump. New. Explore the ruins outside. Press the... Are you shitting me? Why would you have the right button for that? What the f... Who's the... Left and right button for attacking. But I need to turn something off, I feel. Right bumper. Right bumper, there we go. Settings. Haptics is off, but it did feel like there was a haptic on this one. Right. Move along. Yeah, I wonder if I can remap it. I don't like attacking on left button. That's a weird button for light attack.
Ancient, the architecture was unmistakable. No Duroket could build this place.
Why the low speaking voice here?
Dating from before the Great Cataclysm that left them bereft of their makers and birthed the Hiltzik menace. If it was the Chosen's destiny to bring the makers back, so that they might destroy the Hiltzik once and for all, then Asta's path could only lay within.
Oh, okay. I like the graphical style. It's nothing super crazy or anything, right? And again, RTX 3070, and it's only being utilized to about 60% here, so it's not really that heavy graphically. Let me check the controls. What is X doing? Range attack. Why is that not secondary weapon? Block on left special. Alright. Oh god damn, that's a lot of... Okay, lots of weird little things. I'm just not really digging. Controller presets. Oh, you cannot remap. You have presets. Dash evade. Range attack. Normal attack, strong attack. Dash evade, second. This seems better. Preset 1. Let's go with preset 1 then. block. Left button. Right trigger. Okay, let's try this. I need to just fix something. How do I... There we go. So, light attack and heavy attack. Right, yeah, that's probably gonna be better. Stuttering here, not. I would really like to remap. I think I'm so used to the X button being a light attack that it's messing with me a little bit. I really wish and hope that we can. That we will get an options to remap in the final game. Wanted to try to block. Interesting. Oh, oops. There we go. Alright, so you can block and parry them. That's interesting. I do hear in the background the audio seems very weirdly balanced here. That is some crazy heavy music there. Very interesting choice. Oh, okay, I did not. Holy crap. Do I need to attack the... Probably need to attack that one, right? I'm gonna die here, that's fine. Okay, so I need to attack that one. It is weird, I'm looking at the volume meter and it is peaking quite high, but I can barely hear it and it's weird. So if the recording is weird, I apologize. It seems very just weirdly. Guard up early. Okay. Does seem interesting. That audio was not peaking as loud, but it's... Whoa, what the... Hello? Enemy attack... Oh, okay, so now they're telling me to have to block now. They're giving me that... tutorial. I'm not sure that I think that the heavy music was fitting in that part. Seems interesting, this for sure. Okay, so pretty much need to... Right. Pressing X by default. I really would like to remap it. A little bit weird to not have a save point after this one and before the next tutorial. I don't know why that's the case. Again, I couldn't remap, right? No, keyboard you can remap. Does seem that you probably can do. Lock LB heal. Oh, wait a minute, can I? Okay. Okay, nope. Nope, doesn't seem like you can remap or anything. No. No remapping, that needs to be a thing. That's unfortunate. Blah blah blah. Now I have to block. Press the summon shield. What? Enemy attacks blocks. I have blocked. Why is it saying that I'm not blocking it? Oh, wow. So not parry, I need to block it by just... Wow, okay, that's... Oh, okay. This tutorial, man. Did you have... Well, maybe you have. I can't see any difficult settings right now. Okay, so that's HP. Right. It does seem like pretty interesting. It's just that I really would like some remapping stuff. It runs great, it looks interesting, nothing super special about the graphic, but it has a nice little bit of a charm to it. Not sure about the audio levels. I don't know why they are so quiet, but they seem to be peaking really high. The audio seems to be peaking high in OBS, that's why I don't want to raise the audio levels. Don't know if I can lock to an enemy or not. Okay, you have to... Oh, okay. Gotta say that I feel that, you know, I don't mind the heavy music, but I feel it feels a little bit out of place. Like, you just come in this world and then it starts like with this, like, double bass heavy music, like do 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 do.
kidnapping, the Hiltzigs' preferred method of terror. No Diokek who reached the final destination was ever seen again. Sometimes pieces were found, a scrap of clothing here, a body fragment there, but never a mask, never a face. Diokek children said they were all eaten by a monster. The man who takes your face away, whatever it was, no Diokek wanted to find out, Asta included.
And that was really loud, but the OBS did not peak that loud. Weird audio here. Health upgrade. Okay. Nice. Does seem interesting, this game, that's for sure. Do. Why is the camera autofocusing that place? Can I... things... graphics, yeah, that's fine. Yes, we can try to go for very high settings. Go. Here we go. Fly. Audio. Yeah, I don't know why. The audio is weird here. A little bit of all over the place. Demo. No, it doesn't seem like I can change the camera from autofocusing on me. Okay, so everything maxed out in somewhere around 1440p. And still getting 120 frames here. All nice and locked. Oh, wait a minute, is that... whoa! That's supposed to be... okay, yeah. Come on, break it. There we go. Oh, hey, that's not nice. Tried to dodge, but the camera went weird again. Oh, there I get a parry in. That's nice. I'm not sure if you need to like hit this at the... how exactly to do the parry in there, but alright. Oh, another one? It is nice. It is pretty good, the fighting. I'm sure it could be maybe tweaked a little bit, but overall, yeah. It does remind me very much of the Hob character here. Press right button. It's a nice, very exaggerated graphical feel to it. It's yeah, interesting. Not a perfect game or anything, but it looks interesting. Some key rebinding and stuff like that could be
As if a small piece of
good.
destiny lay ahead.
I like that again, I do like this, like the blocking or parrying, that is like one button. Just gonna get used to the camera and everything a little bit, I guess. Movement feels a little bit like it's not a smooth movement, if that makes any sense. I wish it was that feeling. It feels like it's more like kind of like stuttering forward. It's not the graphic stuttering, but like the movement when you move is a little bit of a stuttering feel. Stepping. I would like if it was more of a graceful movement forward. Press the fire a runic blast. Boom. Right. And that consumes... Okay, it does a recharge. Oh, that's some kind of scanner. That's the orb. The guiding orb. Okay. This seems like quite a bit of an interesting game. Might be something to keep an eye out for sure. Even though it is running great, I do wish that they could include, you know, DLSS, FSR, and XESS, because if you want to play this in 4K on like a RTX 2060 or something equivalent, you know, it would still be nice to have those scaling options. I don't know if you can tell, but the movement, I don't know, I get the feeling of like the... No. It might just be the animation that is fooling me. But yeah, I don't know. A little bit of not... Yeah, it's gotta be the animation that is tricking me. That is not smooth. It is smooth. I just gotta stop looking at the animation there.
The Hiltzik appear to be excavating the ruins. Just what plans did they have for this place?
The voices are quite low compared to some other. I'm gonna leave it right now because again it looks weird in OBS. Okay, that is just not nice. You need to stop. Right? I do not like it when you have some weird ranged enemies. So you need to go. There's an X by mistake there, but that's fine. Combat is not a perfect thing, but it's not... when was it released? 2024? But they can tweak that a little bit and add key rebinding. Yeah, 2024 somewhere, so... Yeah. It's good, nice potential in this game. Not sure about the story so far, because the voices are a little bit all over the place and stuff, but it seems promising here. Let's tweak the gameplay a little bit. What is the right button do? Special ability, right? You have a range, you have a... So you have a normal attack, strong attack, range attack, and special ability. But there seems to be quite a lot of focus here on combat in this, so...
The chamber,
Might need a little bit of a fine-tuning, but yeah...
to reveal the structure's true purpose. It did seem to be a hub of some sort, perhaps leading to different sections. Further investigation would be required.
I don't like the camera is not... It's always recentering, an option for that. Hub of sort, okay. And you will automatically sprint after running for a short while like that. 177 and 2. I can buy 0. Right. Oh wait, you can save your game? But there are also manual or checkpoints. It does seem so far at least, so... Alright, I guess it's a combination of manual saving before you quit the game, and you have checkpoints within the game maybe. But if you exit, might need to have... I'm guessing I might need a different ability for that. Hub world, and that's this currency. Yong. Right, and I can open this one with... Yeah, with this ability.
Bones, they were called. The telltale remains of perished biological organisms. But what were they doing here?
Decent chunk of a demo showcasing combat stuff here. Oh, whoa, I have to...
Machines were unlike any Asta had encountered before. Truly ancient tech, though their original purpose remained unclear.
Fight room, doon 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 doon. Right. So it seems to be very heavy on the combat aspect so far. Maybe it's a little bit less on the like RPG element or adventure element.
Were these statues of some sort?
No real stuttering.
Something told Asta they had once been living creatures. And why were they on display?
Yeah, why were they on display? This is a really nice and positive overall experience. Room. I'm not sure about the musical stories, right? I can hear it in the background, but it's very low. But the OBS is telling me that the music is loud, which is kind of weird.
The significance of the place was becoming clear. A collection of biological remains, perhaps to be observed and studied. But for what purpose?
The music is a very like personal, it's a visible wall or something, or very much personal, you know, likings. Not bad music, but I feel it feels a bit weird. Maybe that's just me, but weird in this game here. Like I'm expecting some more of a mythical adventure music type, and not like just some heavy like metal type of bell music coming in. Oops. Is the first boss or... Oh. Okay, so that boss will spawn more of these small annoying ones. So... Don't like. I would like to focus this camera on like the main boss there. I don't. Game over. Wow. Wait, what? Did I? Let's see what happens here. It did have a checkpoint on the previous one, right? Right. So that's the boss here. That's a good checkpoint. But. What do they want me to do with the boss there? Should I don't feel like I'm supposed to only fight the little guys. I'm supposed to go for the big one, right? Do I have to use the block or the camera is the biggest thing here. It keeps snapping and I don't want it to snap. And I don't know if I can lock on enemies. Special ability, block, dash, secondary, range, browser, jump. Lock on target, you should be able to do that. Oh, heal is up, okay. Spirit realm, that one. Mount, what the frick, okay. Awakening, left 3 plus right 3. I'm guessing that's some tutorial that's gonna explain that, but I should be able to lock on the target with the right. We clicking the right stick. Doesn't seem to work though. All right, there we go. Thank you. There we go. Now it's... Oh, I got it. Come on. Come on. One more. There we go. Perfect. We got one of those mother beepers down. There we go. Lock on. Trying to see stuff here. there we go. I had healing. There we go. Oof. Interesting. Yeah, the camera is probably needs to be reworked a little bit during combat. Some settings for it. Some more different fight music. Again, I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but it's a little bit weird. What the hell is that? Did I even lock on to? I wanted to lock on to this dude. Camera locked on in something in the ground. So as soon as I start walking, the camera kinda locks on to the character. That's a bit of a annoying thing. If I were to play this, when it comes up, I might go for like a keyboard and mouse because I think that might be different. Okay, so keyboard and mouse does not work at this. Does it work at the same time? Maybe. Yeah, it does seem like it might work. Joystick there, yeah, might be working both with keyboard and mouse input here. That's nice.
Videokek knew precious little of their organic forebears, save what could be gleaned from the fragmented customs and rituals adopted in the wake of the Great Cataclysm. How had they come to be? With their flesh and bone bodies, the makers had created the Videokek in their image, with bodies made of wood, of stone. But who had created them? Was this place their attempt to understand their origins?
Okay. Simple little thing. Seems like a good chunk of a demo, so we might, guessing, come to an end soon here, probably. But yeah, this seems like a nice little. Right, press that button. An interesting, nice 3D action game. Not so much sure about the RPG elements, but 3D action adventure, yeah. Story might be something there. Need some tweaking with the camera and with the what was it? I'm thinking something and I forgot it. I'm tweaking with something. Whoop. Like, this music is fine, it's just the fighting music that is weird. Not weird, but I don't think it fits the mood the best. Yeah, the audio balancing. That was what I was thinking. Some kind of rebalancing, it seems to be weird. That OBS is saying that it is peaking really high, and I can barely hear it. So I have 303, I can only buy one little skill. Where's the B button? When I see the blue flash. Well, I guess. Sure. That was really loud. This is like loud, and then the voices are super quiet. Yeah, some balancing of audio, and tweak the camera here, at least for the gamepad. Add key binding, rebinding. You, compadre, with me. Doom doom doo. I got it. Cool. Yeah, I like that. I messed that one up.
Already seen. The bones, the deceased organics, all catalogued and displayed. Zan agreed. It must be an archive of some sort. The two vowed to investigate further.
Not the best way to have voices speaking right in that moment. Yeah, and this music, I don't know. To me, it feels a bit weird. Compared to this music. Probably would be nice to be able to turn off a little bit of the screen shaking. As an option. Here comes the fight music. And it's gone. Fight music. Right. I would also, it feels like I can't block when I'm in like an attack. I like it when you can like cancel out of an attack with a block. Doesn't seem like you really can do that. Something that I would feel is nice.
But what appear to be prehistoric tools? Fascinating.
But there are a little bit of tweaking here and there. And use. Ah! would like to get... Are you the one that's firing? I did see the kind of the block flash there. But when there are more than one enemies and you are like fighting, it seems to be a little bit interesting, like getting it to work. Partly off the camera and other stuff. Yeah, please stop with the camera. So the combat has got a lot of positive nice to it, but it needs tweaking. I really feel that you should be able to... You can cancel out of it here. It seems like you're supposed to be cancelling out, but sometimes it doesn't seem to work when I'm in a fight. There's something here. Right, so I'm guessing this is the way. I wonder if there's gonna be like a boss thing coming up to end this demo. Because I feel I've done a lot. This seems very like could use maybe a little bit more variety. Graphically us going from like this little fighting rooms. I'm guessing you have to face the one that you are like wanna block. That's why it's not working when you're attacked from behind, that you have to first dodge. Yeah. I'm getting the combat more and more. Yeah, some final minor tweaking and it could be even more nicer. It's a nice solid little foundation here to build up on. Really fun. Run! Can I not? I can. Oh, whoa, okay, that's an enemy over there. You are annoying. Oh. That opens it up. It would also be nice if they maybe do so that you can do like combos a little bit more. But yeah, I'm guessing this might be early on here, but some nice little Foundation again to build up on, for sure. Boom, boom. Is where I came from, or... Ew. But this definitely needs some time in the oven, and it's not going to be released until 2024, so that's good. No more mask. Press the open button. Oops, maybe I missed. You have to read the tutorial.
Paintings, collected here and arranged with impeccable presentation by a race itself long dead. A history lost in the depths of time had been carved and sculpted into living rock thousands of years prior, predating the existence of the makers and everything else. What secrets did they hold? And why did they all feature the monolith?
Monolith. Not. Oh. Okay. I'm not allowed to use my powers here. Okay, here I could. Doesn't seem like I can do anything. Looks like there was some little thing there. Alright. Camera, can you please stop recentering all the time when I move? I need an option for that. Where's the light? What? Okay. Right, so what now? Keeps recentering my view all the time here. Yeah, camera and options for that. Might be better if you play with mouse and keyboard so you don't have the camera recentering all the time. Quite a lengthy demo, to be quite for sure. They could have probably made it even shorter, actually. Not that you should complain, but generally around like 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, I feel that most demos are over. Do I need to use my... Nope. did open. Where did it open? Didn't see what opened up. Do. On the other side? No? Yes, it was. Victory lap. Lots of like in mini cutscenes and stuff like that here. Is there... What's happening now? A warp point? Teleport? Teleport, right? Do. It is nice to play a game that doesn't have like obvious like shader stutters or anything like that. Right, and then you're back here to the save point. Do. Oh right, wait a minute. No, it doesn't say for how long you have played. 325 cannot upgrade anything, so... Orb. It's very much of the same here, it's very little variation here. Right, that's a big boss. A big enemy.
The machines appeared hostile to Hiltzik and Diokek alike. Perhaps they were simply an automated security system. But if so, what were they protecting? Just the knowledge that is held? Or maybe something else?
What's happening?
Unseen?
What? How the... This is what? I tried to dodge there, but it did not want to let me dodge, fortunately. Ooh. I'm not sure how I should have tackled that enemy. It's very linear, like you're forced into a specific path. I was thinking it would be like a boss or something coming.
It was clear that these were not fossilized remains, but statues resembling the ancient human makers. They donned masks, similar to those Asta had seen in prehistoric paintings, and robes hinting at elaborate rituals, exuding an unmistakable air of holiness.
lots of enemies here, but a big enemy or something?
Was this a temple of some sort that seemed at odds with the more scientific nature of what Asta had seen thus far? Though perhaps for the makers, the two were one and the same. Were these all meant to represent specific
It's a little bit
once
repetitive
religious
here.
leaders? Perhaps their
Do-do-do.
identities, accomplishments, and beliefs.
Like, combat is interesting, but it needs polishment, I feel like. Especially it is with the gamepad with the camera. I'm not sure how to dodge that attack from this enemy. Very chaotic scenery. I'm guessing there's more enemies left? Oh yeah, there is. More enemies? Okay, shoot it. Another teleport opens up. Right, so, but how do I refill my health things? Oh, that's how you do it. You overcharge. Oh, yeah, it definitely is nice, but I don't know, something definitely with the camera and the combat needs tweaking. And then it feels like it's a bit repetitive now after doing this. We go into a room, a bit of an enemies and stuff like that, and then repeat, go to that. But there is a lot of interesting stuff here. I do enjoy the graphical style and that. Again, I think the fight music, battle music, is a bit out of place. I'm thinking that, like, shouldn't this be like the end of the demo? I've been going quite some time now. Again, it's good that you get a lot of, like a big chunk of the game, but...
Designed only to reveal itself after great effort. If the structure was meant to hide something, it was undoubtedly here.
So now I get my healing things back. Okay. We have full HP. And we have 3 healings. Kind of interesting that it doesn't auto heal, but alright. And this is a save point. A save game. You know what? I think I'm done here. It's very interesting. Maybe this is just by the end. Who knows, right? Maybe you will get more things. Runic Blast Finisher. Unlock a chance for follow-up. Press the B or X button when used the blue flash. Runic Blast Damage. Which is the damage then? Charge the Runic. Lamp. Ilba. Oh, that's definitely what you... That's what you really should need. Yeah, I do feel that... Right? I've showcased enough of this like demo in game here. If there is more to it, you have, if you want to play this for yourself to try the combat, you might get a little bit of an extra to try. Let's see after this cutscene if there's gonna be ending or some epic boss fight coming up here. It seems like it could be the boss fight. Yeah. Okay, so this is the boss fight. So this gotta be probably the last part. Probably the last part. Oh yeah. Of this game. So let's see if we can get this boss then. Pushes me away. There we go. Not sure how I got that parry, but alright. Oh, right. Right, we got this. Boss, this gotta be the end of the demo here, I feel. Interesting boss. For sure. VRAM is up to 5 gig. No problem so far. Temple of Soma quest completed. Yeah. Otherwise, even if I'm not done with the demo here, we'll see. This is a good place to stop. But I'm guessing the demo is over. And let's summarize the impressions by coming up. Yeah. Right. The end.
The monolith has stood tall since the time before written history. Its origin, a mystery. Its power, unrivaled. 1,000 years after a mass extinction ravaged civilization, the world of Gleezer is in peril once again, as dark forces, revenants from a forgotten time, come to claim that power. But hope is not lost. A hero will rise and take arms against the darkness and uncover the secrets of the past to save the future. In the darkness, there is light. Fate of a world awaits.
Right, there you go. Monolith Requiem of the Ancients. Graphically, it feels pretty damn good. Like, it's not a AAA or anything, but it has a nice aesthetic to it. Not heavy on your too heavy to run or anything, so, but still it's fine, perfectly fine, and everything works great. Runs, works great, everything. With the gamepad, I feel we need options to rebind both for keyboard and gamepad, but also options for having the camera not being like snapping, because many times when I was moving around, you know, you're trying to keep the camera on an enemy and then you move a different direction and the camera snaps away and it just, you're fighting it. Maybe a little bit of a tweak into the combat loop there would be fine, but it has a interesting foundation. Also more of a variation, because this demo is pretty much just feels like one battle room after battle room. Like maybe some platforming, some more puzzle things, more enemy variety or combat variety, just more of that. It did seem by the trailer that there was like different settings and stuff, so it could definitely be happening for sure, so that's good. And tweaking of the audio levels would be interesting. Maybe you can do it if you fine-tune all of the different settings there for the audio volumes, because they felt like weirdly, like the voice really low and music. OBS is telling me that the music is like really high and that the voices, yeah, something with the mixing there. But it has a good, nice little solid foundation. But really not the feeling that the battle music fits into the theme of the game or the art style. The heavy metal kind of, yeah, but definitely it's something to keep an eye out for the next year. It's a solid demo, it's good. I recommend you try it to see how you feel about the combat. It's pretty good, but I feel it can be a bit snappier and nicer, because it seems to be more 3D action focused than it is 3D adventure or 3D RPG focused on this demo. The action, fine-tune that and tweak that down. Maybe it will be better with mouse and keyboard. I don't know. You might not get the kind of the camera snap at least. But yeah, it was really nice, really fun, really positive. Next year, if it comes out and if they do some nice tweaking, definitely could be worth something to keep an eye out for. Nothing really super big negative or needs to change to highlight. Just tweak it, you know. with what I mentioned. So yeah, I think I've gotten most of the important things here summarized up. So go check this one out for yourself if you think it looks interesting. You know, it's a demo, so why not? Even if you're not sure, just give it a quick go, and yeah, maybe you will love it, even if you're unsure. Stay tuned for more coming up. Me trying more of the games here from the Steam Next Fest. I think I have a few more, right? Let's speak. Yes, I do. I have maybe 4. So stay tuned for that. Yep. And I will try to post them so you have the best possible chance to try them yourself if they are taken down. Because that are unfortunately something that happens, that demos comes up during Steam Next Fest and gets taken down. So, you know, follow the channel, check back if you want to see a bit more, get maybe tips for demos to try, likes up, you know, if you want to do, thumbs and stuff like that. Leave a comment if you like, or if nothing else. Have a great day, and bye for now.